As we age, many of us begin to notice subtle changes in our bodies. One of the most alarming signs is the gradual loss of strength in our legs. It is almost as if they start to fade away little by little, without us even realizing it. And for many people over the age of 50, this decline in leg strength can be the first sign that the body is not quite as strong as it once was. But here's the truth: your legs do not have to fade. The good news is that there are ways to keep them strong and healthy, ways that involve simple, everyday choices. And one of the most important choices is what you eat. This video is not about general health tips or fleeting fads. This is about something that is crucial to your daily life. It is about your ability to walk, to move, to remain independent, and to enjoy the activities that bring you joy. Whether that is taking a walk in the park, dancing with your loved ones, or simply getting up from your chair without struggle. If you are a senior, or if you care for an elderly loved one, this is something you cannot afford to overlook. The food you eat can make a huge difference in keeping your legs strong and your body healthy. In the next few minutes, I will share with you 5 essential foods that will not only help to preserve your leg strength, but can also improve your overall health. Do not wait until it is too late. The power to improve your leg strength and overall vitality is in your hands, starting with the next meal you eat. So stay with me, because this is information that could change the way you approach aging and health for the better. As we grow older, certain aspects of our health begin to change in ways we may not always understand. Our bodies, once full of vitality and energy, begin to feel the weight of years gone by. Some changes are more noticeable than others, like gray hair or wrinkles. But there is one change that is far more insidious and often goes unnoticed until it is too late: the gradual decline in the strength and health of our legs. You may have noticed that getting up from a chair feels a little more challenging than it once did, or that taking the stairs requires more effort than it did in your younger years. It may seem like a normal part of aging, but the truth is, it does not have to be this way. While some aspects of aging are inevitable, the decline in leg strength is not something we must accept passively. Our legs are crucial to our independence and our quality of life, yet they are often the first to show signs of wear and tear as we age. It is easy to think that this is just something that happens to everyone, but science has shown that the foods we eat play a significant role in how our muscles and bones age. The foods we consume not only provide us with the energy to move, but also give our bodies the nutrients necessary to maintain muscle mass, bone density, and overall joint health. What many people do not realize is that by making better food choices, we can slow down or even reverse some of the damage caused by aging. This is particularly true for the muscles in our legs. Studies have shown that older adults who eat nutrient-dense foods tend to have stronger muscles and less risk of falling or suffering from debilitating conditions like osteoporosis. In fact, the idea that aging is a slow, irreversible process of decline is a myth. Yes, aging changes our bodies, but it does not have to take away our strength, mobility, or independence. The key is in understanding how to nourish our bodies in a way that supports longevity and vitality. And the best part is that this process starts with something simple: the food you eat every day. The elderly are often the most vulnerable to weakness and frailty, yet they also possess a wealth of knowledge and wisdom about living a long and healthy life. That is why the insights we are going to discuss today come from a combination of scientific research and the real-life experiences of elders who have lived through the challenges of aging. These are the voices of those who have walked the path before us, and they have valuable lessons to share. By focusing on 5 specific foods that are proven to support leg health and overall vitality, you can make simple changes that have a profound impact on your life. These foods are not fads or quick fixes. They are scientifically backed, nutritious choices that have been shown to improve muscle strength, enhance bone density, and reduce inflammation. All key factors in maintaining healthy, strong legs as we age. If you are in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, it is never too late to start taking care of your legs. In fact, the earlier you begin, the better the results will be. But even if you are already feeling the effects of aging in your legs, it is still possible to make improvements. It is important to remember that small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes over time. With the right approach, your legs can remain strong, healthy, and capable of carrying you through all the years ahead. So take a moment to reflect on your own health. How are your legs feeling these days? Are you noticing any weakness or discomfort? Do not wait for the signs of aging to become a problem. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which foods to eat to keep your legs strong and healthy. And you will understand why these foods are so vital to your overall well-being. Let us begin the journey toward a healthier legs and a more active, independent life. Food. 1. Protein-packed foods for muscle strength. One of the first things we begin to notice as we age is a loss of muscle mass, particularly in our legs. This is not only frustrating, but can also be dangerous, as weakened muscles make it harder to move around, increasing the risk of falls. Take Mr. Albert, a 72-year-old man who always prided himself on his ability to climb stairs effortlessly. However, over the past few years, he found himself struggling, even needing to pause halfway up. His legs simply did not have the strength they once did. The key here is protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing the protein we consume, but the right foods can help. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins like beans and lentils provide the essential building blocks needed to maintain and build muscle. Studies show that seniors who consume adequate amounts of protein have stronger muscles and are less likely to suffer from sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. For Mr. Albert, simply adding more protein-rich foods to his diet began to make a noticeable difference in his strength. Takeaway: to preserve leg strength, make sure you are eating enough high-quality protein every day. This small change can have a huge impact on how strong your legs feel. Food 2. Omega-3 fatty acids for joint health. When we think about aging, we often focus on our muscles, but it is just as important to take care of our joints. Mrs. Margaret, a 67-year-old woman who enjoys walking around her garden, began to experience stiffness and discomfort in her knees. She noticed that even the simplest movements seemed to cause more pain. After a visit to her doctor, she learned that inflammation was the culprit, a common issue for many as they age. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are well known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that omega-3s can reduce joint pain and stiffness, promoting greater flexibility and mobility. For Mrs. Margaret, incorporating more omega-3 rich foods into her diet helped her knees feel better, making her walks more comfortable and less painful. Takeaway: for healthier joints, try to include more omega-3 rich foods in your diet. A few servings of fatty fish each week could help reduce inflammation and protect your joints. Food 3. Calcium and vitamin D for strong bones. When we think about aging, it is easy to focus on muscle strength, but our bones are just as important. Over time, our bones naturally lose density, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. This is particularly true for seniors who do not get enough calcium and vitamin D. Mr. Samuel, at 74, had always been active and healthy, but after he suffered a fall that left him with a broken hip, he realized just how important bone health truly was. The cause of his injury was weak bones, a common issue as we age. Calcium, found in dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified plant-based milks, helps to maintain bone density. However, calcium cannot be properly absorbed without vitamin D, which can be obtained from sunlight or foods like egg yolks, fortified cereals. Together, calcium and vitamin D work as a powerful team to support strong bones and prevent fractures. Takeaway: to protect your bones, ensure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. This combination will help keep your skeleton strong and resilient. Food. 4. Antioxidant-rich foods to fight inflammation. As we age, our bodies undergo oxidative stress, which can contribute to a wide range of age-related health issues, including inflammation and muscle weakness. Inflammation is a major factor that contributes to joint pain and muscle deterioration. The good news is that antioxidants, found in fruits, vegetables, and nuts, can help to reduce this inflammation and protect your body from damage. Take Grandma Lily, a vibrant 80-year-old woman who has always loved to cook. She began to notice that her legs felt heavy and stiff, and her usual walks around the neighborhood became increasingly difficult. After learning about the power of antioxidants, she started incorporating more colorful fruits and vegetables into her meals, like berries, spinach, and sweet potatoes. These nutrient-dense foods, rich in vitamins A, C, and E, help to reduce the inflammation in her legs, improving both her mobility and comfort. Takeaway: make antioxidant-rich foods a staple in your diet. They will help reduce inflammation and protect your muscles and joints from further damage. Food. 5. Hydration for muscle function. Hydration is often overlooked, but it is essential to maintain muscle function. Dehydration can lead to muscle cramps, fatigue, and weakness, making it harder to stay active and move freely. Mr. John, a retired teacher, began to notice that after his morning walks, his legs would cramp and feel heavy. He could not understand what was happening until he realized that he was not drinking enough water throughout the day. Water is vital for muscle contraction and overall function. Proper hydration helps the muscles to stay supple and flexible, reducing the risk of cramping and improving endurance. Mr. John made a habit of drinking water regularly, even when he did not feel thirsty, and soon his leg cramps became a thing of the past. Takeaway: stay hydrated. It is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to keep your muscles working properly and prevent unnecessary weakness. If you are still watching, I want to take a moment to ask you something personal. How are your legs feeling these days? Do you notice any changes in the way they feel or move? Perhaps you have started to feel a bit more tired when walking, or maybe it takes a little extra effort to get up from your chair. You are not alone. These changes are part of the natural aging process. But the good news is that there are steps you can take to keep your legs strong and healthy. Think about how important your legs are in your everyday life. They carry you through the day, from the morning when you step out of bed to the evening when you settle down for rest. Your legs allow you to do the things you love, whether that is walking, dancing, gardening, or playing with your grandchildren. When our legs begin to weaken, it can feel like we are losing a part of ourselves. But remember, this does not have to be the way it is. There are simple things you can do, starting with your diet, to help preserve the strength and health of your legs. So I would love to hear from you. Take a moment and reflect on your own experience. Have you noticed any of the signs we talked about earlier? Have your legs started to feel less strong or more tired than before? Or perhaps you already follow some of the tips we have shared so far and have seen improvements. Whatever your experience, I would love to hear it. Please take a moment to leave a comment below with the words "still strong" if you are still with me. I would also love to know which tip has resonated with you the most so far. Maybe it is the importance of protein for maintaining muscle strength, or perhaps the role of hydration in preventing muscle cramps. Whatever it is, share it with me. Your thoughts and experience could help others who may be going through the same challenges. Remember, this is a conversation, and I am here with you every step of the way. By sharing our stories and insights, we can all learn from each other and continue to grow stronger together. There comes a moment in life when we reflect deeply on the time we have left and the legacy we will leave behind. It is not always the big achievements that we remember, but the small, seemingly ordinary moments. And when it comes to aging, one of the most powerful reflections is on the quality of life we have and how we spent the years we were given. Mrs. Evelyn, a graceful woman in her late 80s, sat by the window of her nursing home watching the world pass by. She had lived a full life, raised children, traveled, and enjoyed every moment with her late husband, George. But there was one thing she regretted: the moments she did not spend taking care of herself, particularly her legs. She shared with her granddaughter, Emily, how she wished she had known earlier how important it was to care for her muscles and joints, to eat the right foods, and to move her body in ways that would keep her strong for longer. "Life goes so quickly, my dear," Mrs. Evelyn said with a soft smile. "You do not realize until it is too late that your legs are not just for walking, they are for living. They carry you to so many places, but only if you take care of them." Mrs. Evelyn's reflection touched Emily deeply. She understood that her grandmother had spent years doing everything for others, caring for her family, her home, and everyone around her. But she had not realized how important it was to care for herself, to nourish her body and maintain the strength of her legs. Now, in her older years, she felt the weight of that regret. It is a truth we all must face. Life moves quickly, and the ability to move with it is something we should never take for granted. We all experience moments where we look back and wish we had done things differently. Mrs. Evelyn's story is not uncommon. Many older adults share similar regrets, wishing they had taken better care of their bodies, wishing they had focused more on maintaining their strength and health. But it is never too late to begin. You may be in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, and you may feel as though the years are slipping away. But I want you to remember something powerful. You can still make a difference today. The foods we eat, the habits we form, and the care we give our bodies do not have to wait for another day. Small changes made consistently can have a profound impact on how we live in the years to come. Perhaps it is easier to focus on the bigger challenges, the ones that seem too complicated or out of reach. But the truth is, the smallest decisions, like choosing to eat foods that nourish your body, drinking enough water, and getting a little movement each day, are the things that add up over time. They are the things that years from now you will look back on and feel proud of. We cannot change the past, but we can shape the future. If you are still able to walk, to move, to live actively, you have the power to preserve those abilities for as long as possible. Do not let your legs fade before your time. Do not let your strength slip away silently. Like Mrs. Evelyn, many will look back with regrets, but you do not have to be one of them. The time to care for your legs is now. Today is the day to make the choice to nourish your body, to keep your legs strong, and to preserve the life you love. Your legs are more than just limbs. They are the foundation of your independence, your freedom. Take care of them so they can continue to carry you through life, no matter what age you are. As we come to the close of this journey, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we have discussed and the powerful lessons we have learned together. It is easy to forget how much we rely on our legs, how much they shape the way we live and experience the world. Yet, as we grow older, our legs often become the first part of our body to show signs of wear and tear. The very thing that allows us to stand tall, to walk freely, and to move through life with independence starts to fade. But we do not have to simply accept that fate. With the right foods and habits, we can nurture and protect our legs for years to come. As we grow older, it is natural to experience physical changes. Our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and our bones lose density. But it is important to remember that aging does not have to mean inevitable decline. Each day, each small choice we make has the power to shape the quality of our lives. By incorporating nutrient-rich foods like protein, omega-3s, calcium, antioxidants, and staying hydrated, we can help our bodies stay strong and resilient. These choices will not only help maintain the health of our legs, but also preserve our independence and vitality. We have heard the stories of people like Mr. Albert, Mrs. Margaret, Grandma Lily, and many others who, by making simple but meaningful changes, have been able to slow down the effects of aging and continue to enjoy their lives. These stories are not just examples, they are reminders that it is never too late to make a change. It does not matter if you are 50, 60, or 80. You have the ability to improve your strength and mobility, and you have the power to make that decision today. The beauty of life is in its fragility, its impermanence. We cannot control everything that happens to our bodies, but we can control how we treat them. Each day offers us a new opportunity to make a difference in our health, to nourish ourselves, and to care for the most important things in our lives: our legs, our bodies, and our hearts. I understand that the journey of aging can sometimes feel overwhelming. The aches, the pains, and the limitations that come with age can weigh heavily on us. But in each moment, we have the chance to make a choice that brings us closer to the life we want to live. These small, consistent actions, drinking more water, eating more protein, getting the right nutrients, will gradually help to strengthen your legs and, by extension, your life. You do not need to face aging with fear. You can face it with strength, resilience, and the confidence that you are doing everything you can to live well for as long as possible. As you move forward from this video, remember that your legs are not just a means of getting from one place to another. They are the foundation of your independence. They are the tools that allow you to experience the world, to connect with others, and to enjoy the activities you love. Take the time today to honor them, to nourish them, and to protect them. It is in these small acts of care that we find the strength to keep going, no matter what age we are. Your journey is not over, and your legs still have much to carry. Let them carry you well for years to come. Take a moment today to appreciate them, to take care of them, and to remind yourself that it is never too late to be strong. Your future self will thank you. I hope that today's video has opened your eyes to the importance of maintaining strong and healthy legs, especially as we age. The journey of taking care of ourselves is one that we should never stop exploring, no matter our age. If this video has inspired you, if it has reminded you of the importance of nourishing your body, I ask you to take a moment to share this message with someone you care about. Maybe it is a friend, a loved one, or even a family member who is also in the process of aging. They might be struggling with leg weakness, or may not even realize the impact of their daily habits on their physical health. By sharing this video with them, you could help spark a conversation that may change their life. It is never too late to start making positive changes. And sometimes a simple reminder is all we need to take that first step. I also invite you to like this video if it resonated with you. When you hit that like button, it shows support for the message we are trying to spread. You are not only helping yourself, but taking this information to heart, but also helping others by increasing the reach of this video. There are so many people out there who could benefit from this wisdom, and you can be a part of the sharing that. Take a moment to comment below as well. I would love to hear about your experiences, the tips you found most helpful, or any changes you are planning to make to take care of your legs. Maybe there is a food or habit you swear by that you want to share with the community. Whatever it is, your voice matters, and it could make a real difference to someone who is reading it. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you ensure that you will continue to receive helpful, life-changing content that speaks to you, your health, and your well-being. Every week, we will continue to share insights that can empower you to live a stronger, healthier life at every age. And finally, please share this video with someone who needs it. We all know someone who is struggling with the challenges of aging. Perhaps they are feeling discouraged or unsure of what steps to take next. Your sharing could be the light they need to see that change is possible, no matter how old they are. We can all make a difference in each other's lives, and sometimes it starts with something as simple as a shared video. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Take care of your legs, take care of yourself, and always remember, your strength is in your hands.